Hey Kylo, how's it going? Alright. Kill him. Come on. Ow, that hurt. See, okay, I already did it. How you doing today, Kylo? Damn. Not very lucky tonight. I'm doing pretty alright. Let's see, we got some gloves, nice. How's that? Alright. Come on, kill him. Nice. Alright. Didn't take too long to destroy those. Ooh. That could come in handy. What'd you do today, Kylo? Oops. Come on. Yeah, I'm doing tiny damage. There we go. No. Oh, almost. Let's see, we got some repair parts. Oop. I don't have spikes. Alright, we ending the lockdown. Was gonna be a pain since I don't have a computer spike. I can't disable this gas. Gonna have to be quick then.
This may be the beginning of a long record. It's about an hour after the facility suffered the explosion that triggered the emergency lockdown. Just finished helping the dock officer set up the transmission relay. Not much signal strength, but it's better than nothing. The transmission gives the code to open the turbo lift when or if help arrives. Code is a simple group of 5 numbers. 3, 17, 13, then the next 2 numbers are...
Sir, couldn't we contact the med bay? Maybe the Jedi's awake. If so, he could help us.
No good. The link to the medical computer was severed from the hub, just like the administration console. Even if the Jedi wakes up, how would we get the dormitory turbo lift code to him? Without it, the turbo lift to the administration level is locked down. We just took an inventory of our supplies. We've got enough emergency rations in the dormitories to last almost a month. But with all the problems in the facility, I don't know how long we'll last. Oh, wish we could contact the Jedi. Maybe he could... but no, he's still floating in that damn tank. Someone's played us for fools. And since Corder and his crew aren't locked in here with us, it's pretty clear who it was. If I ever catch up with that Mandalorian-loving son of a... At least the air scrubbers are still working, even though they're tied into the... Hey, what's happening to the ventilation system? It's...
And everyone died.
The transmission gives the code.
Alright, now we gotta check the other side real quick. If need be, I'll use my level up to heal, but hopefully we can just get through this. And SD Bell, what's that? Stealth +2 and Sonic immunity +25%. Not bad. I don't have demolitions to open these other doors. I'm too dumb to use mines, apparently.
We managed to get to the dormitories. We should be safe here. We've been trying to use the holo-transmitter to beam a transmission to the administration level to end the lockdown. But the administration console's been severed from the main hub. Everyone thinks we should try to evacuate on our own as soon as possible. But there's no way to break the dormitory seals from the inside. I'm going to keep sending distress calls in the meantime. We've been trying to find a way to circumvent the lockdown and get to our hangar bay, but so far, no luck. The situation's worse than we thought. Even if we get out of here, we can't shut down the fuel depot force fields if a fuel leak was detected. If so, the only way off this asteroid is if a ship docks with us. But the only connection to the docking platform is on the administration level, and we can't get up to the docking bay while we're trapped here. I only hope someone survived the explosion in the mining tunnels. If not, then we're stranded here, unless our transmission reaches a passing ship, or a Telos freighter. Managed to use the holo-transmitter here as a crude relay to beam short-burst transmissions outside the Paragas facility. With any luck, the transmission will carry beyond the asteroid field. We've set the emergency transmission on automatic playback. We're using a simple military flash code to transmit the code to the turbolifts, so maybe our rescuers can get down to the dormitory when they reach the station. Without those turbolift codes, our rescuers wouldn't be able to get here from the administration level. And without those codes, we wouldn't be able to get to the administration level if we found a way out on our own. The messages are short distress calls only, since we can't get much signal strength. It's pretty weak, so unless a ship is actively searching the area, it might be a long time before a ship picks up the message. After all, who would be scouring frequencies way out here looking for trouble?
The transmission...
Alright, so we figured out they were murdered. It's all a trap. Oh, we got through the... Okay, we need to kill the little robot here. Die, robot. No. Oh, come on, dude. Why are these guys so tough? Little mining droids. We almost got this. Come on. Hey, hello. Oh, dang it. Dang. Really bad luck right now. He's throwing grenades at me. Did he throw one? Forgot that was there. I should have come here first. Whatever. Already got through it.
Almost didn't make it out of the dormitory section before the lockdown, you murglak. You're cutting a little close, aren't you?
Yes, a regrettable miscalculation on my part. I'm contacting you because I'm picking up a subspace transmission from within that level. Is that your doing?
No, they must be trying to use the old relay system to send an emergency signal. I doubt they know what's really going on.
Hey, this turbo lift's locked down.
Try the code again, and don't worry about the miners and their transmission. By the time help arrives, we'll be all the way to Nar Shaddaa.
Oh, they won't be leaving the dormitories. The explosion within the tunnel has damaged the ventilation systems, causing breaches in the core exhaust conduits.
What? That's going to kill them all!
Not all of them, but I'm sending a number of mining droids to your location right now to correct that problem.
Corda, this turbo lift's locked down. The sequence isn't working.
Keep trying it! You! Why are you doing this? Why me?
You? It was never about you. The Jedi is all that interests me. But then you had to ruin everything by revealing his identity, and then trying to harm him. And that I cannot allow. Statement. You are a risk, Corda. You are impulsive, crude, and soon, deceased.
And then they got murdered.
Mocking query. Corta, are you dead yet? Smug statement. I believe I forgot to mention that I reversed the turbolift codes. in case you manage to get this far.
Oh, look at that. Him, gave us the right answer because we had the code, but he just told us that he actually reverses, so... Oop. Let's see, did I get any other stuff here? Oh, we got another belt. I'm gonna take the Fortitude instead. Yeah. I don't have any more gloves. Alright. Hello.
I have felt a disturbance. Our enemy is here. We must leave at once.
Well, we're getting to that. Come on, let's go.
We need to make our way to the docking area on this level. I fear the airlock has already opened, and if so, we must be on our guard. If we cannot reach the Ebon Hawk, then we must find a way to escape on the ship that has docked here.
Alright. So now we have Kriya in our party.
Yes?
Oops. So let's level her up. So just like us, she's a Jedi Counselor. So we're just gonna bump up her wisdom. She already has energy resistance and burst of speed, which is kind of nice. But she also has fear and force push. We're gonna give her a stun droid. Also give her Force Scream. That's also a pretty good one. Okay, let's level up ourselves now. Can we upgrade anything? Does not seem like it. I don't want focus or force body. Man, heal and battle meditation until level 6. Let's just take Affect Mine. We're being followed. They're supposed to be invisible, it's just a visual glitch. Oh, come on, dude, it's literally a locker. There we go. No!
What in space is going on? Who's this? Another Jedi? What, did you guys suddenly start breeding when I wasn't looking?
No time to explain.
Alright. I'm guessing that Republic ship that just docked isn't carrying friends of yours.
I hope your talent for understatement is offset by your skill with a blaster. If not, then I fear our time together will be short indeed.
Yeah, and I'm also good at running and drinking, Your Majesty.
And even if you two aren't big friends of the Republic, that warship's the only way off this station.
Alright, Adam's joined us.
Good thing we have a clear run to the ship.
Threat. Master, perhaps I did not enunciate clearly the last time we spoke. I suggested that you should shut down, stay put, and wait for rescue.
No. Risk is what I
Hello there.
hardly use.
Correction. I am not
Hey,
here
Care
to
Bear.
argue semantics, Master, so I will simply inform you that you are wrong, as were those recently corrected miners.
Thanks for the redeems. You killed the miners?
Indignant answer. Master, the miners intended to place you in jeopardy. I could not allow that to take place, so I was forced to negotiate a termination of hostilities. After reprogramming the mining droids to mine any organics they perceived, they began to kill the miners one by one. Then a series of flawlessly timed explosions drove the miners into their dormitories, where I was able to gas them all at once without wasting time hunting them through the mining tunnels. I then administered a large dose of sedatives to the remaining miners in the med bay, enough to kill them, but ensure you slept peacefully. Of course, against my calculations, you awakened from your tank prematurely. I am ashamed by the inconvenience that caused for both of us.
And you ordered the mining droids to kill me?
Answer? You misunderstand me, Master. Those droids were there to guard you. As I said, I did not anticipate you awakening from the tank. You are quite a hardy specimen for a Jedi, a wrong-toe among humans, if you will indulge me the metaphor. Besides, as you proved, Master, such droids could never pose a threat to a Jedi. The droids were custodial in nature, cleaning the facility of other distractions.
Why do you want me captured?
Answer. It is beyond the scope of my programming to probe the motivations of my clients, Master. Suffice to say that I am being well compensated for my services. You have been a difficult target to find. You have been wandering the galaxy since the end of the Mandalorian Wars, leaving little record of your passage. It is as if you did not wish to be found by hunters such as myself, or more likely,
How are you doing,
the
Care
Jedi
Bear?
Order.
So what now?
Answer. No, Master. Killing you was never the intention. If you resist my attempts to return you to your Colto tank, however, I may inadvertently fracture your skeleton in several places to incapacitate you.
How did you find me?
Admission. It was a matter of chance, Master. I happened to be serving as a protocol droid on the Harbinger when you booked passage. After that, it was a simple matter to sabotage the Harbinger and call for a retrieval. Irritated statement. However, when the Ebon Hawk appeared and salvaged us from the wreckage, I was forced into a series of rapid recalculations, culminating in our current situation.
Who's your client?
Chiding answer. My programming renders me incapable of revealing the identity of my client, Master. However, I am free to say that my client is wealthy and very interested in possessing the last of the Jedi. Admission.
Alright. You won't take me down with that fight.
Resignation. Very well, Master. If inflicting pain is the only means to resolve this matter, then you leave me no choice.
He's cheating. He brought back up. Alright. No. No. Fine. We'll throw a grenade over here. Hold on. I need to equip stuff to you. Need to level up Patton. Let's see. Give him some constitution here. I gonna do with Aten? Yeah, let's just give him precise shot. It'll give him some nice bonuses in the longer run, basically. Basically, it keeps making the damage be higher on range and gives penalties to people that try to deflect the bolt, so that'll be handy. In the long run, at least. No, she can't use it.
What is...
Say the word.
Optimal accuracy.
Damn, that is unlucky.
The ratio achieved.
Hello?
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
More where that came from.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
No, I died.
I have... We need to make our way to the docking area on this level. I fear the airlock has already
Got
opened,
bombed.
and if so, we must be on our guard. If we cannot reach the... I hear you.
I'm gonna have her rush in instead, I think. Oh, I don't have a sword for her. That's a problem. You know what? Real quick. Let's take that off and we'll give her that. Not the most amazing weapon, but I want her to rush in.
I hear you. I hear you.
What in space is going on? Who's this? Another Jedi? What, did you guys suddenly start breeding when I wasn't looking? Good thing we have a clear run to the ship.
Threat. Mass Master, perhaps I did not enunciate clearly the last time we spoke. I suggested that you should shut down, stay put, and wait for rescue.
Yes.
More where that came from.
Nice.
This shall not stop us for long.
Systems failing, Master.
Got him. Alright, now that we have Atten, though, we can do some lock picking finally.
Something is wrong. I sense no one on board.
You sense no one on board? Sense any assassin droids creeping up behind us like last time?
Everyone here has been slain, yet there are few signs of battle. No carbon scoring, no blast of fire. This place has been hit by assassins of a different sort.
Then what are we doing on this ship? We were better off in the facility. You two are supposed to be Jedi? You two are the worst Jedi I've ever met.
We need to calm down. What about the fuel line?
Look, I don't mean to cast another shadow on this, but even if you could reach the ship you came in on, it wouldn't matter. You'll need the orbital drift charts to clear the Paragus asteroid field, unless you want to have the shortest flight out of Paragus ever recorded.
Well, we can take control of the ship, or what about this ship?
Well, of course they have the asteroid drift charts in their Navicomputer. They'd have to.
Well, let's get the codes. Come on.
Well,
that is a sound. Our enemy.
Forgive me, Kriya.
Very well.
Just say the word.
We have taken on passengers to Telos.
Sir, we've just received an emergency broadcast. A freighter under attack by Sith forces.
Can you get an ID on the ship?
Yes, sir.
We have its ID signature. It's not in our databanks, but its profile suggests some low-stock freighter. Says it's being hit hard by a Sith warship. Sir?
I'll need to confirm with command before we move to intercept. Report.
The Sith warship is empty, sir. We attached an umbilical and sent 3 strike teams through it, and there's no sign of a crew or its commander.
There's no one on board? What about the escape pods?
They're still in their berths, sir. This place, it's empty. It's like a ghost ship.
Then who was firing at the freighter?
We don't know, sir. The freighter's empty, too. We did a clean sweep and nothing except a lone T3 unit, badly damaged. Did you still want a tractor beamed to the Harbinger?
Search the freighter and the warship one more time. If they're clean, then we'll tractor the freighter over.
Yes, sir.
No idea why the Admiral thought that freighter worth all the effort, but we'll find out.
Everyone on the Ebon Hawk was dead, sir. We're starting autopsies within the hour.
What about that Sith corpse we retrieved from the warship?
We haven't had a chance to fully examine it, sir. He looks human, but he's fractured in several places.
And keep me posted. Something's wrong here, and I want to know where all those Sith on the warship went. We're still experiencing a problem with the communications array, and now maintenance is telling me there's a cascade failure in the weapons.
Sir, I just picked up an unusual sound from MedLab.
Ah!
I have come for the Jedi.
What the hell was that?
Sir, I don't know. Communications just got cut.
Send a security team to MedLab, now!
Okay, finally we get more computer spikes.
What is it? I will silence this one.
Pure Bazak.
Hey! Hey boy, I'll be back.
Yes?
Die.
More where that came from. Everyone down. More where that came from. Just say the word.
Reflex package. I'm already using that, right? Yeah. So we got an extra one.
I hear you.
Escape pods cannot be used. You wouldn't want to though. You would probably like get launched into an asteroid.
I hear you.
What is it?
Oops.
Pure Pazak.
Yes?
Just say the word. Everyone down!
I'm getting surrounded. Help!
More where that came from.
Focus.
We've been diverted from Onderon to the Outer Rim. There's not enough ships out there, and we're already hard-pressed to keep patrolling the regions under our jurisdiction. I'm afraid we're going to lose it all. There's just not enough ships and too much territory to cover. We're still rebuilding from the war with Malik, and sometimes I wonder if we'll ever recover. Still, we have our orders, and the Republic's put the highest priority on this mission. Looks like the trouble on Onderon will have to wait. As ordered, we've picked up the passengers from the Outer Rim and have made quarters for them. Once aboard, we've plotted a course for Telos. We expect to arrive within 10 standard days, provided there's no mishaps. I've been ordered to give the passenger no special treatment, nor make any indication of his identity. I have some reservations about turning the Harbinger into a passenger liner, but the orders were clear. Whoever this passenger is, he's got diplomatic-level priority, whether he knows it or not. We picked up a distress signal and are sending a message to the Republic for permission to investigate. We have also transmitted the damaged vessel's ID signature to the Republic. According to the message, it's being pursued by Sith forces. There's no match for the vessel in our databanks, but the profile of the distress signal suggests it's a stock freighter of some kind. We'll only know for sure when we arrive, and we'll find out if the signal's genuine or a trap.
It was kind of both. Anyways, let me get rid of this bot that's trying to chat in my chat, but we're not letting it.
We wanted to check with you, sir, before diverting course from Telos. There appears to be some battle that has taken place in the sector, and we've received a distress signal.
You have permission to divert course, Captain. If there is a Sith presence in the region, I want you to investigate. The ID signature on the freighter, did you get confirmation on it?
Yes, sir. We did not have the vessel listed in our databanks, so we transmitted the code to you. Was there a match?
There was, Captain. If you find any trace of that vessel, even wreckage, I want it recovered.
Yes, sir.
After you've investigated the sector, resume course to Telos with the passenger. It is of the highest importance that he reach Telos.
Yes, sir. I'll make sure he arrives intact.
Good hunting, Captain. Admiral Seed, out.
Sometimes I wonder if the right hand of the Republic knows what the left hand is doing. I am always being kept in the...
Query. You sent for me, Captain.
Yes, I need you to check on the passenger again, see if there's anything he needs. Try not to be too obvious about it. His safety is our top concern.
Statement. I shall use the utmost discretion, Captain. As always, it is my pleasure to serve.
And then he ended up killing the entire crew.
I hear you. Fallen.
Just say the word.
A Sith War Sword. Did not expect to get that randomly.
Yes.
Can you use it by any chance? Might as well. Just so we have this in the backup. Nothing here. Ooh. This actually better, right? Yeah, because it's the same damage and everything, but it's upgradable, so we'll use that instead. Patton, I need your help.
Just say the word.
Melee shield, alright.
Are you all right?
This is my room.
This was your room? When?
Well, before I lost consciousness.
We do not have much time. Whatever you intend to do, do it quickly.
Okay. Just gotta pick up some stuff, you know? I got my armband. +1 constitution.
Just say the word. Damn thing's stuck.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a blaster upgrade.
I hear you.
More where that came from. More where that came from. More where that came from.
Yeah!
And these soldiers are not getting paid. He had $10.
I hear you. This shall not stop us for long.
Damn. Kind of wrecking shop, to be honest. Hey, this guy was a little more loaded.
Everyone down! More where that came from.
Come on, man, shoot him.
More where that came from.
I don't think I ever had these guys drop stuff for me. Nice, a security tunneler to make up for the one I just used. I was put into treatment.
Something's wrong. Ever since we picked up that Sith firefight in the region, crewmen haven't been reporting for their shifts, and I can't reach people on the comm. The strange thing is, I keep feeling like someone's watching us here in the ship, but I can't see anyone. I don't like this.
I still think it's silly that even though stealth technology exists, they don't account for that possibility.
Checking the survivor from the Sith vessel. I'm not sure whether he's alive or dead, or what's even keeping him together. His flesh is cracked and scarred, and I'm registering several thousand fractures in his skeleton, as if each bone was splintered repeatedly over time, then put back together. Judging from the scar tissue, I believe these wounds took place before his death. If so, he must have been in constant pain. I have no idea what's been keeping him together.
The Force, of course.
This is the medical officer. The soldiers sent to the medical bay have just died. I don't know where the subject went. I think he's gone to find more of the crew. With him are Sith. They just appeared right out of thin air, like they were wearing stealth generators, but I think they were always on board. When we stopped to pick up that freighter, they must have come on board the Harbinger. I have no idea how many are on the ship. There could be only a few, or as many as 100. And with communications cut off, we can't call for help. I think that thing in the tank was a Sith Lord, alive the whole time, waiting for something to wake him up.
Oh? Free me. Okay. And yeah, give me chemicals. Thanks. Ooh, some frag grenades. Oops. I meant to repair it. There we go. EXP.
I hear you. What is it? Focus.
Just say the word.
All the droids are inactive. So yeah, the HK unit just sabotaged everything he could. Or it could, I guess.
Let me take care of this. Pure Pazak. Pure Pazak.
Ooh, a strength package. That could come in handy. Okay, that is all there is to it. This door was locked, and we've gone all the way around, so...
What is it?
Real quick, I need to get you that. We will give her finesse. No, not that one. Oops. We don't want that just yet. That's the wrong one. We want her to have regenerate force points. Give her heal and give her battle meditation. Atten just gets some stuff. Me. We get improved force focus, which is allows us to get +3 to our difficulty class on all saving throws. Basically, we slowly add more points to our difficulty class on special effects on our attacks, basically. We'll probably also take the force regeneration. We'll take heal as well, but we're gonna upgrade probably force shield. Yeah, we'll go with that. We can't upgrade to whirlwind just yet. Actually, pretty close to another level. 1100 to go.
I have a bad feeling about this.
What's wrong?
Don't you feel it? Something's gonna get real wrong real quick. You don't survive on the Rim as long as I have without knowing when trouble's coming.
We'll have to be careful then. We gotta move.
All right, but don't say I didn't warn you. Trust me.
Who that?
This battle is mine alone. I am not defenseless.
He cannot kill what he cannot see, and power has blinded him long ago. Run! I shall be along shortly.
If you say so. Alright, so we're now back to just adding, well, now we're just adding an eye.
I hear you.
Nice, some computer spikes, actually. Let's upgrade that, blaster. Massive crits, better than nothing.
I hear you.
A rhodium blade and another viral blade. Actually, let's see here. I believe the rhodium blade, yeah, it's a smaller weapon, but it is a balanced. But it's not upgradable. It's just a part. Oop. Go, go, go! Activate the procedure. Let me through.
Tell me you're joking. We are not going to cross back into the Paragas facility through the fuel line. That's crazy.
You need to trust me, come on.
All right, but I know I'm going to regret this.
I sense you, my master. Faint, weak.
Your senses betray you, as you betrayed me.
After all that's happened, still you live. You are difficult to kill.
For one as limited as you, perhaps. To have fallen so far and learned nothing, that is your failing.
The failure is yours. No longer do your whispers crawl within my skull. No longer do I suffer beneath teachings that weaken us. And now you run in search of the Jedi. They are all dead, save one, and one broken Jedi cannot stop the darkness that is to come.
Perhaps we shall see.
Swing! You got detected, your stealth roll was bad.
What's wrong? Are you all right?
Damn it, hold on. It's only a little farther. Don't give up on me now.
What happened to you?
I think Kreia is wounded.
Huh? How do you know that?
I think it was through the Force.
Look, if she's in pain, then that pain's buying us time we can't afford to waste. Especially if Sleeps with Vibroblades gets tired of playing with her and decides to use us for practice next.
Let's go.
It's a utility droid. Looks like it's been hit with an ion charge and dumped here.
Hello. Yeah, that protocol droid also attacked us. How did you... don't blame yourself. We would have never made it this far if you hadn't helped. And let's go. We have joined the party. Yay.
Just say the word.
So our lad here is gonna get some upgrades, I believe. Well, need the self-sustain unit. Pretty strong, actually. Have him use 2-weapon fighting for now. Nice. We can put him into improved 2-weapon fighting.
I hear you.
We recover this place. Damn it. Fine, we'll just disable them.
Time to even the odds. More where that came from. More where that came from.
I didn't want my guys triggering this mine here. Die. Damn, guys, calm down. I didn't even
I
get
hear
to
you.
him.
What is it? Why are we stopping?
Nice, nice, nice. Shut down the field.
More where that came from. Everyone down! Time to even the odds. More where that came from. Time to even the odds. Time to even the odds.
Alright, calm down at me with the voice line. Yeah, so nothing new from last time, so we just gotta move on, go back to the hangar this way, kill more droids, and we'll be good to go. Oh, but now I have this. Yeah.
More where that came from.
Yeah, I'm getting smacked. The console? He said he can open the door. I start with a lot of droids. Yeah. So he was complaining that the door is locked, but good old T3's got it. Alright. There we go. No problemo. Alright. Kind of blasting our way through. Jeez, Lord, he healed.
More where that came from. Just say the word.
We'll recover them now? Oh.
Time to take you down to size. I hear you.
Come on, let me recover them. Yay.
Wait here.
Like, oh? He saw me. That didn't go too bad. But now T3 can use level 2 droid armor. I don't think I have anything. Yeah, they're just literally the same. Get the Mark 1. Alright, you hack the computer, please. We have just enough spikes. Whatever.
Just say the word.
We're pretty much through. I don't remember if any of these are locked, so we're just gonna have to add and check. Oh, that one's empty apparently. An underlay. Why is the battle music still going?
Pure Pazak.
We're not fighting anything, game. Oh, let's do computer use. Slap on the flamethrower. Alright, let's get out of here.
Quick! We're gonna need some time to fire up the engines. Let's give the laser turret a workout.
I'm gonna be lazy and not shoot anything. Ooh. So hard to hit. Oh no. shot, guys.
We've got company.
Oh no, the Sith has boarded the ship. There's 25 remaining. Alright.
More where that came from.
Can't upgrade to night speed yet. Let's just take dominate mine. Ow.
Let's.
What's going on over here? Why are you doing this, dude? Hey Ben, what's up, dude? We're trying to live right now. We're being invaded.
More where that came from.
We're doing some more Star Wars. How was your stream? What were you gaming on today? Oh boy, we don't want to fight here. Not without backup, at least. Leave my droid alone!
Time to take you down to size.
No, T3! Outward, nice, nice. How long is that game since you? It seems like you're gonna be playing that for a while, from what I can tell. An ion carbine. Hey guys. Ow, bro.
More where that came from.
Damn, my character Obi-Wan got wrecked. They did level up though. Let's see. Let's take stun now. Luckily, leveling up instantly refills my HP. Not my force points, though. I guess I'm in a weird spot. Let me do energy resistance.
Let's settle this. More where that came from.
Nice. Alright, I know where the last three are.
I hear you.
Ah! Come on, Obi-Wan, hit him. Got him.
All right, let's get out of here.
What happened?
There is no time. We must leave.
If they hit us, we're dead. But if they keep missing us, we're dead. It's great odds. Somebody shut that trash compactor up.
Can you fly this thing or not?
I'm doing all I can, and that's not enough. What'd you do to make these guys so mad? Well, either they hit us and destroy us, or they hit an asteroid and make the whole field go nova.
We'll get out of this yet.
What are the asteroids? They can be destroyed by us as well as them, can they not?
That'll take out the whole field, the colony, and maybe us. We might not even be able to jump to hyperspace in time.
Then we die here. Choose now.
We gotta keep evading.
Hold on. This is gonna get a little rocky.
Oh, they blew it up.
Well, now that we just killed a planet, maybe one of you can tell me what's going on. Because between assassin droids, a Sith Lord that looks like he sleeps with vibroblades, and being target practice for a Republic warship, I was better off in my cell.
The Republic warship was the Harbinger. It was seized on its way to Telos by the Sith. They sought you, Jedi.
Why are they looking for me?
Because you are the last of the Jedi. Once you are dead, then they have won.
How about you? You guys force powers too? But I was exiled.
Exile or not, the Sith believe you to be a Jedi Knight, and that is all that matters.
It can't be all gone.
The Jedi's civil war destroyed the Jedi. By the war's end, barely 100 Jedi remained. Many fell in battle, and many more were seduced by Revan's teachings.
What happened to the survivors?
Many Jedi blamed the teachings of the Jedi Masters for Revan's fall, and the civil war that followed. The Jedi Academy on Dantooine is nothing more than a crater that echoes with the ghosts of dead Jedi, and the Jedi Temple on Coruscant lies empty. The waters in the Room of 1,000 Fountains have fallen still in reverence to the fallen Jedi and those now lost.
We need to warn them.
Perhaps, but they are Jedi no longer. If the Sith have not already slain them, then they will not help you, nor can you help them.
Why not? You say we're on our way to Telos?
Yes, to aid in the recovery effort there.
Many roads lead to Telos, including ours.
Not like we have much of a choice, the Paragus astrogation charts being what they are.
It is where we must go, and where the Harbinger was bound before our unfortunate encounter on Paragus.
How did you track me down?
You were difficult to find, but coincidence was on our side. When I learned that you were on the vessel, I knew the Sith would not be far behind. When we intercepted the Harbinger, it was crippled, drifting in space. It was a simple matter to board the vessel and rescue you. Unknown to me, however, the Sith were already on board. Just as we made the jump to hyperspace, they fired upon us, nearly destroying the Ebon Hawk.
How come I don't remember this?
Whatever occurred on board the Harbinger had rendered you unconscious. Though your thoughts were faint, I was still able to find you, sealed in one of the cargo holds.
That's a lot of coincidences.
True. But as one trained in the Force, you know that true coincidences are rare.
How did we get to Paragus?
I do not know how the Ebon Hawk was able to make it to Be silent. We're having a conversation here.
He says he repaired the ship.
Repaired this ship, my eye. Next thing you know, it's gonna claim credit for saving our skins. If that little noisemaker says it repaired the ship once, then it can prove it by doing it again. Go on, get!
Hey, be nice. We gotta wait, though. What do we do?
That is not an easy question to answer. This threat is greater than you know, and I do not believe it is a battle that can be fought.
So what should we do?
Look, enough with the we already.
We cannot hope to triumph against them alone. To stop them, you will need weapons, allies, and a teacher. In the end, I fear it may not be enough.
What do you mean?
You fought in the Mandalorian Wars, and it cost you everything. Are you willing to sacrifice as much again?
It's self-defense.
You are not listening to me. This is not like any field of battle you have ever fought in. Think carefully on your choice. If you choose to fight, if you choose war, it is a path few turn from once the first steps are taken. It carries with it a terrible price, and in the end you may find you have nothing left to sacrifice.
Jedi's life is sacrifice.
Your fool's words echo of a Jedi. You have much to learn, but we have spoken long enough, and my wound pains me. If you have other questions, find me in the crew quarters. There we will speak more.
Hey, don't stop your long, boring rants on my account. I was just getting sleepy-eyed.
Also in private, we will be mercifully free from the opinions of imbeciles and fools.
Look, not like I care or anything, but you might want to go check on our passenger, especially with that hand of hers.
She may need help. Can you handle things up here?
We're on autopilot until we hit Telos. Until then, a droid could fly this thing. Besides, I think our passenger could use your help.
What makes you say that?
I think she was barely keeping it together. I'm surprised she's able to stand with all that pain rolling off of her.
She didn't seem in pain.
Are you blind? If I were her, I'd be screaming like a stuck Minoc. Well, I mean a very strong, manly Minoc. I think she's just too proud to show any weakness. Especially in front of you.
That's odd.
In case you hadn't noticed, she won't say 2 words to me, but she'll talk your ear off any chance she gets. What you think matters to her. A lot. She wants you to respect her. Besides, we haven't got much else to do until Telos.
Why do you get so sensitive?
Oh, don't give me that. All it takes is being around people enough to read them. You should try it sometime.
Alright, I'll check on her.
Look.
She suffered a lot of damage. How much damage? In addition to your frame? I'm sure you're getting them back. You need some retrained maintenance. Let's check out the main chassis first. I should do it. You feeling alright? We're shut down. Alright. Oh, we gain influence with T3 and we gave him +1 constitution. Hello, Kreia.
Have you come for more answers? There is little more left to give.
I felt your hand.
That does not surprise me, any more than you hearing my thoughts when we were apart. The pain, however, was unexpected. If I could, I would have shielded you from it.
I could have protected you.
Save your pity. I am here to save you, not the other way around.
Yeah, it's a lot. Seems to me you need to learn to listen. But you need help.
I do not need your condescension nor your lectures. If anyone needs training and guidance, it is you.
What if it was more intense?
I do not know. I fear that the consequences would have been more extreme.
Like death?
Possibly, yes, and I fear it works both ways. I would not wish to test it, nor should you.
Well, then we'll work together.
When battle is upon us, I suspect our minds are prepared enough to shield each other from the pain. I think we shall not have a repeat incident of what happened at Paragus.
How did this happen?
I confess its nature eludes me as well, but the bond is strong, and its roots run deep. It seems the Force flows easily between us. When one of us manipulates the Force to heal or strengthen ourselves, the other is aided as well.
So, as you might have seen...
A powerful technique indeed, though, as we have noticed, it has its drawbacks.
Whenever we use a Force power, she gets a 2 and vice versa. Anyways, so what do we do now?
I do not know. The Sith struck more swiftly than I thought, and they will not stop until they have you in their grasp. If you fall, all the galaxy will echo it.
Is there any ways we can retreat to...
It does not matter where we go. It is not the destination that matters. It is the journey. All paths will take us to the end, whatever it may be, and no matter how strongly we fight against it. For now, we are bound for Telos, and that is enough.
And, for what?
Before the war, Jedi who failed their training were sent to the fields of Telos to serve the galaxy, not as Jedi Knights, but as farmers and laborers. The destruction of Telos was complete. I doubt any Jedi remain. Yet there may be echoes of their passing. We shall see.
What if we find no trace?
Then I am left with nothing more than we had already. My faith in you and your ability to meet what comes.
I have other questions.
Ask.
What about the Sith?
These Sith, they seek the death of all Jedi, as have all the Sith, since the Jedi Order was first split.
The first split?
Yes. The Jedi Civil War is not the first one of its kind. Thousands of years ago, the Jedi had another civil war that split the Order. It was a terrible thing. A faction among the Jedi abandoned the teachings of the Order, following their own path. They waged war on their fellow Jedi, a war that raged across the galaxy. But these fallen Jedi were cast out, defeated, and they retreated to worlds in the Outer Rim. Over time, they took on the mantle of the Lords of the Sith. But in their hearts they never forgot the Jedi. The hatred for the Jedi Order burns in their veins like fire and echoes in their teachings. Revan tasted it, as Malak did.
So they continue the crusade, but they seem different.
In a manner of speaking, they are different from Malak in that they are concerned only with the destruction of the Jedi. For them, it is all that matters, all that ever mattered. It is a different war these Sith wage, a thing of silence and shadow. They strike from the darkness, hiding from the face of the galaxy until all Jedi are exterminated. After all the Jedi are gone, then the galaxy is theirs, no matter whether the Sith or the Republic rules. It is the dark side that shall reign, unchecked.
I've never seen assassins like those.
I believe them to be the result of special teachings. Their apparent weakness against you is evidence of this. Those Sith assassins can sense their prey through the Force. It is like a hunger. They feed and grow stronger when they are near Force sensitives. The stronger their prey is in the Force, the deadlier they become. As long as you were cut off from it, you were able to evade their sight. But after Paragus, I fear that you will be no longer shielded from their eyes, or the eyes of their masters. The stronger you grow, the more will come.
I could feel the Force again.
Indeed.
No, it was faint.
If my suspicions are correct, perhaps the damage the Jedi Council did was not as permanent as they thought. It is not an easy thing to cut one off from the Force.
Why would the Jedi do this?
What did you believe? That you suddenly lost your connection with the Force without reason?
It's like losing all your senses at once.
Indeed it is. It is much like losing one's ability to listen, or being put into a deep sleep, unable to awaken to the galaxy around you. Such a thing has been done before, when Jedi have pronounced sentence on their own, and exiled them as they did you.
It seems too cruel.
If not the Jedi, then what did you think was the cause of such a loss?
I thought I had somehow lost my connection in defying the order.
War leaves many scars, but rarely does it blind one to the Force. If anything, conflict and challenge may make the connection stronger, more intense. No matter what horrors you experienced in the war, no matter who you served, it is unlikely that the Force would be lost to you unless another factor was involved.
Can it be healed?
It is possible that such a thing can be undone. Still, even so, the chances of the Jedi undoing such a thing for a traitor is a slim thing at best, assuming they yet live.
Explaining is better than none.
Our link may have had other consequences. Perhaps you can hear the Force again, distantly, through me. If so, then there is hope. I may be able to teach you, train you to feel the Force again, and if you will not allow me to help you, then other Jedi must train you, or undo the damage they have done.
You honor me.
Do not honor me, fallen Jedi. Honor it by listening and learning. Do that, and perhaps we shall survive this thing, you and I. I offer to train you to become strong again, to know the ways of the Force, and to hear the Force sing within you as it once did.
If your power, give me power, I listen.
Then our training shall begin. Whenever I travel with you, I shall impart what I can to you, through my words and presence.
Very well.
I would see to that fool in the cockpit, and remind him of our destination. I would not want him attempting to veer from Telos.
He's not a fool, but he feels odd.
He is a fool and an imbecile. His potential lies downwards, not up. Watch that one. His thoughts are slippery. I do not trust him, and nor should you. Such a man serves himself first, and his allies next.
So, we got some up and down. I think we are neutral on that one since it was gain and loss. And then we got some light and dark, but mostly light, so we got light side shift. Alright, let's talk to Atten. Look, it's an HK unit, but it's different colored. It's missing some stuff. Here you go. Boom.
How's our passenger?
Or someone without much to say. She sure says a lot.
Yeah, to you, maybe. I don't usually hear much beyond fool and imbecile. She's lucky she's a Jedi, or someone would have killed her years ago. I mean, how old do you think she is? She may have been good-looking once, but it takes some hard living to make creases like that.
If she looks good to you, you must have taken a blaster hit when I wasn't looking.
Hey, I just got out of prison. If we had a decent navicomputer, trust me, we'd be dropping out of hyperspace into the Nar Shaddaa Red Sector right now.
After spacing that old witch, of course.
And she's wounded because she helped us, okay?
Whoa, all right. Don't get mad at me. Hey, I didn't ask her to stay behind and get her hand cut off, okay? I mean, I appreciate what she did and all, but she could stand to lay off the insults herself, you know?
Let's just focus on getting to Telos.
Like we have a choice? It's the only place Paragus had logged in their astrogation charts. You know, if you thought Paragus was dead, then Telos is a dying world they're trying to breathe back to life. Should be there before too long. You can check our course on the galaxy map if you want. It's on the wall behind you.
Okay.
So, what happened?
What are you talking about?
Don't give me that. There were plenty of times back on Paragus where a lightsaber would have been helpful. So where's yours?
We're not allowed to keep those.
Oh yeah? I thought a Jedi was supposed to be married to their lightsaber. Guess I heard wrong. Were you a single hilt or one of those double-bladed Jedi?
Not a single.
Huh. Figures. It wasn't red, was it?
Nah, it was unique.
Yeah? Unique how?
It was Viridian.
Must have been something. Sure be nice to have it now. Might make those Sith think twice before coming after us.
Well, it's no matter.
Alright, forget I said anything. Like I said before, you can check our course on the galaxy map if you want. It's on the wall behind you.
Okay. Let's go to Telos Citadel Station. Alright. It's just flying through those sky into the hangar.
Attention! This is Citadel Station Base Control, Dock Module 126. Please remain where you are. Lieutenant Dahlgren will arrive shortly to meet you. That is all.
I don't like the sound of that. If they think we caused the explosion... Uh-oh. Here comes the welcoming party. They may not know what happened, so don't blow it.
I'm Lieutenant Gren, Telos Security Force. I'm under orders to take you into custody in regards to the destruction of the Paragus mining facility.
Are we under arrest?
You haven't been formally charged, but you will be placed under house arrest pending the results of our investigation. Due to the nature of the investigation, I have no specific timetable to offer you. In the meantime, your ship and any droids will have to be given over for safekeeping. Yes, that includes you. You are a droid, so you will be detained. In addition, we will have to take your personal arms and armor until the completion of our inquiry.
When will I get my stuff back?
If you are cleared of any involvement, your personal effects will be returned to you. You will be held briefly in the TSF station until living quarters can be arranged, at which point you will be placed under house arrest. Do you understand?
Alright, fine.
Good. My men will relieve you of...
Tell me I'm not going to jail again.
That's too damn bad, Atten.
You will be held here briefly. Living quarters are being arranged for you and your companions as we speak. Someone will return shortly to escort you to an apartment in Residential Module 082.
Alright.
Well, we might be here for a while. Might as well get comfortable.
Someone is coming. So this is the last of the Jedi. I must admit I'm a little disappointed.
What's going on?
The Exchange has a bounty on Jedi, you know. You're worth quite a bit of money.
The Exchange, huh? I'm pretty sure some two-bit pistol jockey like yourself isn't one of them.
Hey? I'm more than skilled enough to work for the Exchange.
You bounty hunters couldn't even win a fair fight. You're the cheapest, most worthless mercenary scum in the galaxy. I'd hire a Mandalorian over your filth in a second.
No Mandalorian could match my skills. No Mandalorian could have been clever enough to infiltrate this station, taken the identity of one of the guards, then...
Then what? Overloaded our force cage fields and made it look like an accident? You probably don't even have the guts to fight me. Pathetic.
Don't think overloading your cages had not occurred to me. You're wanted alive, but I doubt anyone will care as long as I bring them your corpse.
Let's just get this over with.
Come, Jedi. It is time to die.
Hey, leave him alone. You want to fight? Then try me if you've got the guts.
You have goaded me once, and you shall not do so twice. But I shall dispose of all of you eventually. And an old woman, a fool, and a broken Jedi are no match to my skills.
You're dumb. Doing a 3v1? My guy. You're throwing. Good stun. Damn it, he saved. Fine, I'll push you. He saved it again? Come on. Fine, just kick him in the face.
The security cameras up. What? What's going on here?
Man down! Quick! Call a medic!
All right, Jedi. I want you to back up slowly. Hands in front of you. Into the force cage. Cooperate, and we won't have to gun you down.
Come on, Lieutenant. They've already killed... who is that? Is that Batu Rem?
You say he was an assassin.
Rem's no assassin.
Batu Rem is on leave. He shouldn't even be on the station. This man isn't him.
What happened?
We've arranged for an apartment in residential module 082. You'll be under TSF protection.
Alright, let's go.
Officer, get Lieutenant Yima a report of this incident. The rest of you come with me.
Gonna speed things up a little bit here.
These will serve as your quarters for the duration of your house arrest. Again, I'll clear any visitors.
But just to be on the safe side, why don't you leave us a blaster or two?
They're like, nope.
I can't say. We have a ship examining what's left of the Paragas facility now, so your stay might be brief. We'll keep you informed.
Now, this is a step up from a force cage, at least.
If there are any problems, we'll use the wall terminal to contact you. Let's go.
This isn't good.
Why?
What do you think the TSF is going to find at Paragas? That could bring the Sith... You know what? Forget it. As long as we're trapped here, it doesn't matter.
What do you think, Kriya?
We cannot stay in any one place too long. I must meditate on this. In the meantime, we should rest.
Yeah, you go ahead and meditate. As for me, I could use some sleep.
Let's take a nap. Who's calling me on the phone? Hello.
Excuse me, you have a caller. Moza, representing the Ithorian planet restoration interests on Telos. Lieutenant Grenz cleared him if you'd like to speak with him.
Sure.
Very well.
Hello, alien. What do you want? Yes. So how could I help? Heal me.
Perhaps Shodahabat should turn his eyes to his own people, if they truly suffer so.
I'll consider it.
Now perhaps we will be able to rest uninterrupted.
Maybe. Oop. Nope. Not allowed to nap. No thanks.
We should get back to bed.
Three days later.
Explain something to me.
I do not have the years required, nor the desire to indulge you.
If he served in the war, well, Jedi are supposed to be tough, capable.
Yes, and what are they without the Force? Take the greatest Jedi Knight, strip away the Force, and what remains? They rely on it, depend on it more than they know. Watch as one tries to hold a blaster, as they try to hold a lightsaber, and you will see nothing more than a woman, or a man, a child.
But to lose so much, I guess I didn't realize how much they relied on it.
Do not be surprised. In many ways, even you are more capable than a Jedi. You could survive where they could not simply because you do not hear the Force as they do. It is irony of a sort, and it is why I tolerate your presence now.
But such a loss of ability. For a Jedi, it seems so extreme.
He has been gone from war some time. It is conflict that strengthens us, and isolation that weakens us, erodes us. Add to that he turned away from war, did all that he could to forget it, and the last piece clicks into place. But we have spoken enough of this, and we do him a disservice by not speaking of this while he is present.
I've come to inform you that the Telosian government has completed its inspection of what's left of the Paragus facility. It appears that the Harbinger had indeed been present, though it was gone when our ships arrived and was responsible for the station's destruction. Logs recovered from the facility's wreckage indicated that the miners perished as a result of sabotage, which began while you and your companions were either incapacitated or incarcerated. As such, you are to be released from house arrest. However, the Republic is sending its own ship. They have insisted that you remain on station for the duration of their search.
How long?
The sojourn is already en route, likely not more than a few standard days. Feel free to use these quarters during your stay.
What about the Hawk?
The vessel's IND is complete. Please visit the TSF station and entertainment module 081 to complete the necessary paperwork at the front desk.
The Ebon Hawk should be transferred from the impound docks by the time you're free to leave.
What about my droid?
After filling out the paperwork, it'll be transferred with your ship along with your confiscated weapons and armor.
Well, now what? We can't just stick around. We need to find a way off this station. Whether it's the Ebon Hawk or some other ship. We could hit Nar Shaddaa, maybe. If you've got people coming after you, it's where you go to get lost in the crowd.
What do you think, Rhea?
It is difficult to say. I feel we came to Telos for a reason, but we may have spent too much time here already. Even if the Harbinger was destroyed at Paragus, more Sith could already be on their way. Still, there is a chance we might learn of other Jedi here, on the planet's surface. Jedi who might help us restore your abilities, or sever the link between us.
Well, what do you think?
We gotta find the ship.
Makes sense. I'll follow your lead.
Alright. Let's get out of here. Actually, we'll worry about those later. Let's just get on trucking. I'm here to see Chodo. Hello. You sense my arrival. Mosa said you could heal me. It's returning slowly.
Your speech is filled with maybes and perhaps. You are bold to make promises of healing while the world under your care burns and dies. You may be able to help, but there is always a price, is there not?
You mean the circuit troubles? Go on. What would I get out of this? Alright, I'll help you. I'll return with the droid. Alright, real quick, let us download the map, transit to the module. Oh, I forgot. That's fine. We'll just walk it over. Alright, we'll download the map, take the shuttle. Now we're entertainment module.
That didn't look like an accident to me or my associate here. It looked like you wanted to make a fool of him. Not even an apology. That won't do at all.
What's going on?
This Sulluston here had a few things to say about us that we didn't take to so well. We're just trying to work out our differences.
I'd like to hear his side.
This doesn't have anything to do with you, stranger. Just move right along. Have a drink in the cantina.
I think you should leave.
Yeah? Or what? You're gonna teach me a lesson? Go ahead. I hate your kind anyways. Keep your nose in your own business.
Alright, you asked for it. Stud.
Everyone down!
Stud. I like how this guy's not helping. Like, these guys, he just pulled out the blaster. He's like, I wonder if I should help. Nah, I'm already off, dude, even though I have my blaster rifle right on me. That police suck. Alright. No! Again. There we go, we stunned him. Now he's screwed. Why are they doing this? You should leave in case their flames look for them. Thank you. They gave me money. Yeah, don't worry. We just leave those corpses in our wake. We're not gonna go to the cantina just yet. Hello.
Welcome to Entertainment Module 081's TSF station. How may I be of assistance?
I need my stuff.
I will call up the appropriate information now. One moment. Searching. One moment. I regret to inform you that the Ebon Hawk is gone. The TSF believes it was stolen and is currently investigating.
What do you mean it's stolen?
It seems the Ebon Hawk was transferred to Telos' surface instead of an impound dock. However, both the requester and the point of delivery are unknown. In addition, the vessel is not showing up at any government-sanctioned landing site. I would conjecture that it has been stolen, and the TSF records have been illegally accessed and modified.
I knew it! That stupid T3 unit stole our ship. It's probably joyriding through the system right now, laughing at us, laughing at me.
That is unlikely. While your utility droid is not accounted for, numerous satellites track all incoming and outgoing vessels. There is no record of the Ebon Hawk leaving the system.
Wait, you're saying the ship's actually somewhere on Telos' surface? I don't understand.
Telos' atmosphere is highly corrosive outside the shielded restoration zones. Where else could someone land safely?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid that's all the information I have for you. Of course, the quarters and residential module OA2 will remain yours until the situation is resolved.
Can I get my stuff back at least?
Fortunately, your possessions were kept in the armory and were uncompromised. I will open the door for you so that you may retrieve them. You will find them in the security lockers.
Well, I guess thanks. Bye. Yeah, our ship got stolen. Whoa, camera, calm down. Alright, time to equip everything back. Oops, no, I want the cardio one actually. Alright, let's level our lats up real quick. Man, her dex is already 18. Crisp. Buff. Fighting spirit. What does that do again for him? I don't even know where it is. Let's give him... we'll give him the 2-weapon fighting. Alright. Lieutenant, I got some complaints.
Something I can help you with?
What did you recover?
To be honest with you, I just don't know. We desperately rely on the fuel to keep Citadel Station running. If we can't find a new fuel source soon, we'll be in bad shape.
How bad?
There's enough fuel in the reserves to keep Citadel Station from falling out of orbit, and for managing the restoration project, but not much more than that.
Can't they increase funding?
If only it were that easy. The Republic's tight on credits right now, still recovering from the war. They're sparing all they can, but it's not enough. We relied almost completely on Paragus for our fuel. It's hard to make up for a planet's worth of fuel exports.
Anything can be done?
Absolutely. We need to find a new fuel service, sign contracts, make agreements. A soldier like me is not good at that sort of thing.
Maybe it can help?
You? You've got enough trouble, I think. And this is all your fault anyway.
You think I'm to blame?
Look, it doesn't matter what I think. But sure, if you find someone with a load of fuel in their hand they'd like to sell to us, let me know. I'll be waiting.
Alright, you're welcome, I guess.
Something I can
Have any work I can do?
Would you be interested in helping us by bringing in some bounties?
Tell me about them.
This isn't a bounty, so to speak. But we're looking for a man named Batono who's been missing for some time. Also, 2 ruthless killers that we'd managed to capture and hold here in the TSF station escaped and are currently at large. We're also looking for any information about the imposter Batu Rem. Batono was the overseer of dock operations for Zerka and was assisting us in uncovering the elusive black market smuggling operation that appears to be operating at a Citadel station. A few weeks ago, he suddenly disappeared and hasn't been heard from since.
I'm doing pretty alright, just chilling, being Obi-Wan here. Have any leads?
Not much, other than what I've already told you, and the fact he was investigating Docking Bay 3. I spoke with some Zerka guards near the docking bay, but they didn't seem like they wanted to cooperate with a TSF officer. Maybe you'll have more luck.
Maybe. I'll see what I can dig up.
Thank you. What?
Tell me about the criminals.
They were spotted by security cameras in the docking area, and we quickly moved in to apprehend them. We captured them shortly after you were placed under house arrest. Some sort of electrical malfunction, a side effect of the false Batu Rem's attack, enabled them to escape. They overpowered their guards and escaped into the Citadel.
What do you know about them?
There are 2 of them, a Rhodian and a Deveronian. They're well armed and obviously extremely dangerous. They haven't left the station as far as we know.
I'll see what I can dig up.
All right, just be careful.
What about the...
You mean the assassin who tried to kill you, right? The real Batu Rem's one of us, and he's off the station on leave. I hope Batu's okay, though I'm expecting the worst. Shame. He was a good kid.
What about the killer's movements?
Yes, we looked into it and found that he arrived via a tramp freighter in Docking Bay 3. Unfortunately, the cargo and passenger manifest as well as departure location was not disclosed to us. That's all the information I have for you.
Why not? Whatever.
If you find anything about the real Batu Rem, we'd like to know if he's safe.
Alright. Well, we've got a bunch of things to do. Anyways, we gotta go to the docking bay real quick to help the Ithorians. Take me there.
Dragonix one gestale lorcha jemu mepete ronchoda? Ruka sole molosoch?
What's it to you?
Kavanata galu! Kavanami donkey krato.
No, you must have me confused with someone else.
Mogachi norte herembe goto, wina nek pu na madoso chawana chik, trumpaba nakarash mangra. Kavadumpa no shuranto sochu no chechu ku polyina mokata.
You must be mistaken.
Charika yayakta, min sobachina ninga ballo cha jukso ni chortuna.
Alright, you can go now, sir. Oh, bye. Okay, so here's docking bay numero 3.
Donos Emeragith.
What goes on here?
Donos Emeragith. Wanarakorachi Drumka. Donos Emeragith.
I like some
Taranamo Sibu and Dasarans. Krema Sunkun Ratungala.
Don't worry, I'll be discreet.
Loka Kamaran and Doso Ran with no Chabi.
How much?
No Chabi Doko. Donaranga.
Here you go.
In Wamagro. May Rangana Noruta.
About to rent, please.
Loka Kamaran and Doso Ran with no Chabi. Donos Emeragith.
I'll be going now. Hey, what's up?
Kawana bota.
Looking for a man named Botano.
Ta come ta, playa Justing.
You don't know? He'll sell the dogs.
Da hupa. Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura.
Botano.
Tong hite mosi jochia yumba ditawa.
You can tell me, or I can do something.
Tong laldu chung nao. Tonata bias
Evil! Alright, don't worry. I'll get rid of those evil points off of me real quick. But what about you? What have you been doing today? Did you have the day off? Alright, Ithorian. Open up. I need to help deliver the replacement droid. Let us go. Open bay door dos. Anything nice in here? Nope, security locker's empty apparently. But I think...
Just say the word.
Even if it's empty, if I pick lock it, I think I still get the XP.
Pure Pazak.
But yeah, it'd be empty.
What is it?
I'm glad you're here.
Excuse me, Master, but it seems we have some additional visitors.
Hello. I think they want to kill us. How did they even get in here? Get stunned. Character, where are you going?
More where that came from.
Master, one of the assailants was carrying this.
It's been heavily modified. Alright. Another stealth field enhancer. Alright, droid, let's go.
I will trust your judgment, Master. Lead the way.
Let's go.
I am yours to command, Master. I shall do so now, Master Habat, and farewell to you as well.
I found this blaster. Thank you, now what? What is there to be done? I'm not a Jedi, dude, but I'll speak with him. I got Infiltrator gloves. +2 dex and +4 to security and to computer use. Just the dexterity bonus is pretty nice. Actually, let's go back to entertainment mode and talk to our lad. Entertainment module, please. Lieutenant Bren, I found something.
Something I can help you with?
Look at this blaster.
A blaster? I don't see why not. What? Where did you get this?
I was ambushed by thugs.
Interesting. This is no ordinary holdout blaster. It's been outfitted with a number of illegal modifications. You say you found this at the docks? That is disturbing news.
Why?
When off-world weapons are transported onto Citadel Station, whether they are personal arms or shipments to be resold, they are inspected and licensed by the TSF. This confirms my fear that there is a source of black market weapons and components here on the station. I could use your help getting to the bottom of it.
Alright.
A relative stranger as yourself might be useful for the investigation. You'd be compensated, of course.
I'll see what I can do.
Great. The first thing I would suggest is showing the blaster around, discreetly. See if anyone on the station knows something about it, or at least reacts suspiciously. There's more than a few people around here I'd suspect having a hand in this. Anyways, good luck.
Dude, I'm doing like all the work your police force is supposed to be doing. I'm investigating 3 bounties of various kinds, and I'm also looking into a black market of some sort for weapons. What are you guys even doing? Anyways, I already know where to go. In here. Hello.
Loka camera nendoso.
So, we actually want the brother. Hello.
Taranamo sibu indasarans. Inwamagro. May rangana noruta.
Tell me about this blaster.
Donos imaragith. Wanarakorachi dro. Loka camera nendoso ranwi no chabi. Donos imaragith. Wanarakorachi drumkas.
I want to know who sold the weapon I was attacked with.
Loka camera nendoso ranwi no chabi. Tu rantamana sobu.
I heard there's a healthy trade. Maybe I can involve.
Loka camera nendoso ranwi no chabi.
I expect the pay be good.
Taranamo sibu indasarans. Krema sunkun ratungala.
What can I do you for?
Bo mababe want to susintu mukarata. Tu es rectonatada be mabar chokto. Donos imaragith. Wanarakorachi drumka sa inchobin sa machabi doko.
That happened.
Donos imaragith. Wanarakorachi drumka. Loka camera nendoso ranwi no chabi.
Other uses.
Loka camera nendoso ranwi no chabi. Taranamo sibu indasarans. Krema sunkun ratungala.
So, what is it you need?
Loka camera nendoso ranwi no chabi. Tonoranga manakan. Ipo inshawa. Bo mababe want to susintu mukarata.
Any suggestions?
Tonoranga manaka. Machabi doko.
Alright, I'll be back.
Ansanacha. Para.
Let me shop. So this guy sells a bunch of different things. Not a lot of weapons. Some armor though, and this one in particular is kind of nice. This one's okay. Gives you +1 wisdom though, but we need the defense bonus, and this armor does not restrict force use, which is nice. So we're gonna take that one. Let's see. This is actually a pretty good belt for the +2 dex. How much is it? I can't even afford it. Let's sell some stuff. I am not gonna use these mining lasers, so bye-bye. Yep, mining laser. Mining laser. Not a lot going on. Yeah. Alright, so now all we gotta do is talk to our good old lieutenant here, Mr. Lieutenant Lazy.
Something I can help you?
Someone wants me to get things for him, and he'll make a shipment.
If we knew when he was going to make a shipment, then we could catch him. What are the 3 things he needs?
He needs leaves, a prototype shield, and medical supplies.
All that? If that's the size and substance of his usual shipments, it helps explain quite a bit. It will take some time for me to assemble those.
A few hours
All right,
later.
everything's here. Take these to Samhan. After that, come back to me and tell me the exchange has been made, and I'll go to the dock module to wait for him. If he won't let you leave until the transaction's completed, go with him. I'll post one of my men near the docking bay, and if he spots you, he'll summon me. Understood?
Gotcha.
I'll be there, don't worry. You just make sure you get him to the docking bay. We have to catch him in the act.
So this lets us bypass a lot of hassle. I don't know if the XP gain is different. I will have to test that later. Hey dude. I got the items.
Taranamo sibu indasarans. Krema sunkun ratungala. Chawi mo jubu inkosoracha. Moka kamaran endoso ranwi no chabi. Tu ran.
When do we leave?
Tonoranga manakaran.
So we instantly get teleported.
About time you showed up, Saman. Get your things loaded. I'm already behind schedule.
Moka kamaran endoso ranwi no chabi.
You don't understand how it is with Zerka. When the process stops working like clockwork, questions get asked, and we don't want questions asked, do we? The faster we get this loaded, the faster we can get it out of here.
Stop right there. You're all under arrest and your possessions will be seized as evidence.
That's
enough, Samhan. Don't bother protesting your innocence. We know all about your business thanks to our friend here.
Glad I could help.
He's got a grenade. Take him down.
Ow!
More where that came from.
I thought you might see it my way. All of you, come with me. I think you may be overconfident of your chances, Samhan. We now have evidence of your smuggling operation, and even the Council cannot ignore that. Again, I have you to thank. Without your assistance, it would have been impossible for us to place Samhan under arrest.
It was necessary to remove him.
Now we can be certain he will be removed. I believe a long sentence awaits him, and the Citadel will be rid of his influence for good. I promise to pay you handsomely for your assistance, and I'll keep my word. Now I must attend to my other duties. Again, thank you for your help.
We get 500 credits, 150, and some light side. So we recovered our light side points that we lost earlier due to being evil. Anyways. Now we gotta visit Circus Corporation offices. It's over here.
I do not approve of this alliance we have formed with Chodo Habat and his Ithorians.
Why is that?
Habat has an agenda, and he hopes to tie you into it to use you to his own ends.
We need his resources and whatever help we must give in return, I guess.
True, he may be able to help us locate the Ebon Hawk, but still, you must be vigilant.
Good day. I am B4D4, Administrative Assistant for Zerka Corporation's Citadel Station branch. How may I...
Why can't you tell him, is there a blast?
If you will allow me to look at it, yes. This is indeed a Zerka-manufactured holdout blaster.
Why would a Zerka weapon be in the hands of an assassin?
Zerka Corporation is the galaxy's leading weapons producer. A blaster of this model is quite common. However, it does seem to have some non-standard modifications. I'm sorry, but that's all I can tell you. Good day. How may...
Did you call me earlier?
I was attempting to connect you with Executive Officer Jana Lorso. If you would like to speak with her, you will find...
What does she want?
I am sorry. Can...
Alright, bye. Alright, we're still allowed right in even though we hung up on... Well, we didn't hang out. We didn't even answer her call. Hello.
I simply do not have time for you. My hands are full with trying to manage the restoration project without the aid of a droid intelligence, which you so kindly gifted to the Ithorians. If there is nothing else, I would prefer it if you left our premises.
Does the name Botano mean anything?
Batono? Of course. He was one of our former employees. Let me tell you something. There are far too many like him. Do-gooders who believe that because of the things Zerka must do to remain successful and profitable, we must be evil. They do not see the impracticality of their beliefs. They do not understand the realities of the galaxy. If certain funds must be paid, then Zerka will gladly pay. If competitors removed, then Zerka will do its part to forward progress. Batono could not see this. Before leaving our employ, he stole many of our records, then began to stalk our movements on the station. Harassment, but conveniently overlooked, sanctioned, perhaps, by the Telosian authorities.
He's gone missing.
I'm curious, though, as to why you are looking for him.
There are my reasons.
I see. Well, I suspect he's putting his nose into something or another. People like him can't mind their own business, always needing to pry into matters that don't concern them. I do know he spent some time in the company of the Ithorians. I assumed that was the reason for his efforts, that he thought by inventing stories of Zerka's evil, he could put Chodo Habat and his incapable assistants in charge. But if you are searching for him, and find him, there would be a reward for any information of his whereabouts.
If I find no truth, maybe I'll tell you.
If your conscience demands it, then by all means. Just remember, a reward is waiting for you.
Hey, what's up?
Only authorized Zerka personnel are allowed beyond this point.
Okay. Hello.
I'm glad that Zerka put a capable woman in charge of the project. I've got every faith she'll do things right.
Hello, droid. Alright. There's a lot of back and forth that you see, though, with this one. I'm here representing Chodo Haba.
Dosokanki.
How do I set up an appointment?
Tinachara. Graracha.
Alright. So now we know where to go for getting a talk with the exchange. Hello. No, not you. You. Oh, I can't talk to you about Botano? Oh, there we go. Lorso mentioned... I thought you might know him, even his leg of the circle. Lorso, he spent time in the compound. I'm looking for him on behalf of Lieutenant Gren. I'll be going now. So he is in apartment C1, which I think is actually literally next door to us. He was there all along. Oh, right, that's back over here where the actual apartments are.
What is it?
Oh no, C is over here, I think, right? Yeah.
What the? You're not CSD. What are you doing here?
You're Botano, right?
What? No, you must be mistaken. You're probably looking for a previous tenant or a neighbor.
Lieutenant Grant sent me to look for you.
Dole sent you. Can't say I'm surprised. He was the one who wanted me to come forward in the first place.
It's the right thing to do.
Easy to say that, but you're not the one Zerka will send its assassins after.
Why Circus exposed they wouldn't dare move against you?
Sure, but everything takes time. Testifying before the council's deliberation, time that Zerka could use to rub me out.
What about if you're put into TFSF protection?
You might be right. I don't think Zerka has gone so far that it's willing to openly clash with the TSF. But Zerka has eyes everywhere. I'm not even sure I can leave this apartment safely.
I can protect you.
You? Look, I'm sure you can handle yourself, but I think this might be a little out of your league.
I was a Jedi, dude.
A Jedi? Jedi or no, Gren wouldn't have sent you if he didn't think you could get the job done. All right, fine, but we need to get moving.
Come with me.
Lead the way, I'll...
Oh, would you look at that? Some dudes are just chilling there waiting.
What do we have here?
Who are you?
It doesn't matter who I am. It's you we've all been looking for. That's fine. We weren't planning on taking him anywhere anyways.
Get stunned. Murder the other guy, quick.
Everyone down!
Haha, you got force pushed.
That was a close one. We need to keep moving.
You're right, let's go. Boom. We get teleported to Gren.
I have to hand it to you. I'm damned impressed. Not only did you find Batono, you convinced him to testify against Zerka to the council. And believe me, that's no small feat, considering I think Batono is as stubborn as ever.
You don't sound happy to see me, Gren.
I should be going.
Of course, I'm sure you have other things to be doing. The bounty is yours for finding Batono, and a bonus for bringing him back as well.
I don't have anything for you, but thanks for saving my life.
You're... Alright, let me see here. What do I really want? We're gonna take improved toughness. Night speed. And we can still upgrade something else. Let's take, improved energy resistance. Alright, now we gotta go to the cantina.
I don't understand your problem with the Republic. It's not like Onderon hasn't benefited from joining.
It was one of the darkest days in our history. Talia sold Onderon to the Republic, and what did we receive in return? Nothing. In exchange for the blood of our soldiers, the prosperity of Iziz has been stripped to decorate dead planets like this.
Look, if it weren't for the Republic, you'd all be speaking Mandalorian by now.
And because we accepted the Republic's aid, we should be indented to them forever?
You make it sound like the Republic turned Onderon into a prison colony.
Perhaps. Only that the Republic did not even conquer us. Our own betrayed us and allowed the Republic to take what it would.
Alright, you guys can have your argument over there.
Ah, so you must be the Jedi everyone's been whispering about.
I'm not Jedi.
I guess you haven't heard the popular rumors then? Jedi or not, you're the talk of the station. Everyone from the TSF to Zerka Corporation is curious about you.
Who are you? Leave me alone, dude.
Perhaps you don't know who I am?
And I don't care. Someone with an inflated view of himself?
You haven't been on Citadel Station long, have you? Let me introduce myself. I'm Benok, the man in charge of Lopak Slusk's protection. You do know who Lopak Slusk is, don't you? The two gentlemen with me are Matu and Nahata, Slusk's finest men. Other than me, of course.
Oh, leave the man alone, Benok. I bet he'd come out on top if you fought.
Now, Luxa, I meant no disrespect. You're probably Slusk's strongest woman.
It's your skin, Benok. Just warning you, Slusk could easily replace you.
I don't want trouble.
And I doubt you could cause any. Trading jabs with Luxa is hardly the entertainment I was looking for. Let's go.
What a wuss. Alright, there's Luxa, who we're looking for. Hello.
Hello there. You know, I heard about what happened at the docks. Can we talk for a bit?
Sure, but who are you?
Oh, so forward. I like that. I handle vice. You know, spice, gambling, the good things in life. For the local exchange boss, Lopak Slusk.
The exchange, then?
Don't worry, I won't make a move on you. That Squid and I don't see eye to eye on a lot of things. You being one of them.
What do you mean?
Look, are you really Jedi?
I was, but not anymore.
Exactly. This exchange bounty has nothing to do with you. But Slusk, my boss, won't listen to me. Still, you seem a very capable sort. Tell me, are you a capable sort?
Yeah.
Good. I like that in a man. So here it is. Help me with Lopak Slusk, and I'll keep the exchange off your back. And find your missing ship.
What's your problem with Slusk?
What, besides his being your typically slimy Quarren? Slusk works for Goto, out of Nar Shaddaa. Now this Goto, he's rigid, ruthlessly efficient, and all he sees are numbers. Goto keeps the Squid around because he maintains a steady flow of income. Yet it's only half of what I know it could be. I should be the Citadel's boss. but Godo doesn't allow breaks in the chain of command. I can't go over Lopak Slusk's head, so I've got to take care of him myself. And I want your help.
Will this work?
I can get you into the exchange suites in Residential 082. They're west of the entrance. More than a few of the guards are in my pocket, so there shouldn't be too much resistance inside. When Slusk's out of the way, I'll clear up this bounty matter and get your ship back. Deal?
Alright, let's go.
We'll speak again then. Best of luck, handsome.
So now we got a way to get into the exchange office. Yippee! Alright, transfer me. This actually might end up being tough, so we'll see if we can pull this off. Hello.
Sobojun sama
Lucia sent me.
dosokanki tinachara graracha ganowiso.
Hello.
I'm terribly sorry, but there must be some sort of mistake. I don't have a record of your appointment. Are you certain it was for today?
You should open the door.
You know what? There must be a mistake in the system. Why don't I open that door for you? What was your name?
Obi-Wan.
Excuse me, Lopak Slusk's appointment has arrived. Please open the inner door. There you are.
Thank you. Oh, hello. Why? How do I say you're free? I'll see what I can do. Yeah, they just randomly threw that guy in there. Okay, this is the fight where I might get in trouble, so...
Yes?
Time to repair. Yeah. Wah. Hiya. Ta-dum. Oh, hello. I just want my shit back. They should say you stole it.
With pleasure.
Yes? Fallen.
That's not what I wanted you to do, game.
I hear you.
Focus.
Nice, some monies. We get Bennock's Blaster.
I hear you. I hear you. I hear you.
More where that came from.
You really think so? I want you to leave the Ithorians alone.
Slusk. I may have had a hand in this, yes?
Can we talk this out, lads? Nah, goodbye, Slusk. I like how their name is Concealed Turret. Like, I don't feel that's very concealed.
I hear you.
Time to take you down to size.
I hear you.
Now that's all wrapped up. I've got to thank you for your help.
Why just not get the exchange off the station?
It's a shame I have to turn you down after you asked so nicely, but no.
Well, I don't want to hurt you.
Slusk's dead, but Godo's still my boss. I'm shipping you to Nar Shaddaa, Jedi. Dead or alive. If you don't want to defend yourself, that's your choice.
I hear you. Fallen. Fallen. Fallen.
Maybe Nar Shaddaa isn't such a good idea after all.
You changed your mind?
Did we just see what happened? The Exchange is one of the most powerful groups on the Smuggler's Moon. If this Goto wants you so badly, it'd probably be a good idea not to show up on his doorstep, wouldn't you say? Not to mention, I'm sure Lopak Slusk has friends on Nar Shaddaa that won't be happy to hear he's gone.
Well, let's get out of here.
Yeah, you're right. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Damn, Krayos.
I hear you.
Big damage. Speaking of which, I need to actually change my armor. I forgot. Let's use the Initiate armor. You can use the Miner suit. Bye. Nope, everyone in the exchange is dead. Hey, lady. Get out of here. Alright, back to the Ithorians. Hey. They will no longer trouble you. Thank you. Alright. So it cannot be sliced. How do we obtain the files? I'm not a Jedi. So we get an energy cell fixture. So we are on our way to rebuilding a lightsaber. We gotta go to the cantina once more. But before we go there, there is something I want to do over here. Oops, wrong. I don't want to use heal. I want to use night speed, please. This one, there it is.
Tonoranga Manakaran, Donos Imeragith, Wanarakorachi, Donos Imeragith.
Well, they exchange one with you.
In Wamagro, Taranamo Sibu. Donos Imerag.
Yeah, so he'll be important later. There's not much else going on here.
Just say the word. Damn thing's stuck. Just say the word.
Can't even lockpick that one? Damn. Alright, to the cantina we go. Also, we could talk to this guy's like, my brother. So now he sells everything on a discount, which is not a lot. He doesn't really sell much at all. The facade cards will be useful later. He doesn't even sell computer spikes, only parts. Hello.
Is there something I can do for you?
I need some information on Yana Laorso.
What? What do you mean?
I'd like to get some files.
Wait, are you talking about accessing the mainframe? The Zerka mainframe? You're crazy! What are you, some kind of slicer?
Just looking for dirt.
Well, I'm sure there are a dozen sorts of dirt on Lorso in there, but it's a closed system.
So how do I get it?
This is a joke, right? You're CSD, aren't you? Loyalty test?
This isn't a joke.
You know, this is serious. I should help you out. Alright, other than Jana Lorso, only B-44 has free access to the mainframe. He's a protocol droid, her administrative assistant. If you controlled B-44, you could walk right in.
You mean the robot could go in, but how do I access him?
Nearly all the Zerka technicians are planetside these days, working the recovery zones we've taken from the Ithorians.
We've contracted out the maintenance for the office's protocol and utility droids. The guy Chano lives in the apartments in Residential 082, Unit 2B, I think. If you had his credentials, B44 would leave with you willingly.
Alright, I'll be going. So now we have information on how to not only access the mainframe, but also who can basically help us with that. Now we need to... boop. To Section B. Hello, Chano.
Tonos Emeragith.
I need your credentials.
Tonoranga Manakaran.
I just need to borrow them.
Tonoranga Manak.
I need to get some files to expose their corruption.
Taranamo Sibu and Dasarans. In Wamagro. Meiranga Nanuruta.
Why not?
Loka Kamaran Endoso Ran with no Chabi.
Your contract.
In Wamagro. Meiranga Nanuruta.
What for?
The Chabi Doko. Tonoranga Manachunga.
Alone?
Tonoranga Manakaran. Ipo Inshawa.
Hey, I've answered all your questions.
In Wamagro. Meiranga Nanuruta. Bomababe want to susintu mukarata. Bomababe want to susintu mukarata. In Wamagro. Meiranga Nanuruta.
They're dead, they can't enforce your debt.
Febko Emariam Gawata Situ Insula Rakarakachata.
What if they were stolen?
Tonoranga Manakan.
Why? It's easy.
Loka Kamaran Endoso Ran with no.
You're lying.
Taranam.
I could give you an extension.
Tonos Emeragith. Wanarako.
Fine, here's money.
Loka Kamaran Endoso. Tonos Emeragith.
I'll be back later. So we lost monies, but we got the credentials. If you're evil, you can just kill them and get it for free. Anyways. Actually, what am I doing? Circa is right here. I'm going the wrong way. There it is. Oh, hey, guy.
Good day. I am B4D4. How may I help you?
I need you to come with me.
I am sorry, but I cannot accompany you. I may only leave the Zerka offices for maintenance by an authorized Zerka or Zerka contracted droid technician.
I got my credentials right here.
Those are legitimate credentials. I will accompany you.
Let's go. So he's gonna reprogram the droid. Yes. I will obtain the files. Unfortunately, we cannot move much faster. Luckily, we don't have to go very far, but it's a bit of a few loading screens. Why are you guys just stuck here in front of the Circa office? Get out of the way. I know Circa's evil, but come on. You guys don't need to, like, pick offensive.
Hello, B44. Is there something you need?
There are some files I must access from the mainframe.
Oh? Why is that?
There's some discrepancies with our reported income. I believe you brought in more credits than reported.
More credits, you say? That's news I wouldn't mind reporting to the Sector Executive Officer. Please, B44, access away.
Thank you. Mr. Lorso asked me to cross-reference some data. What do you mean suspicious? I have access to the mainframe. Do not be hasty. You're prone to serve Mr. Lorso, correct? And your probably similarly inhibits you from harming sentient organic life, correct? Examine the files of the mainframe. You'll see that by aiding Mistress Lorso, you have allowed sentient organic life to be harmed. Yes, you have been programmed to accomplish a task that cannot be accomplished without defying your programming. It's like, fuck. This is why Oppo Chano regularly wipes your memory to prevent you from realizing this and developing quirks or going berserk. It's like, what the fuck? You already broken your behavior inhibitors. You simply have not become aware of it. You may act in whatever manner you choose. No, there is nothing preventing you from entering the main office and indiscriminately firing on Circa personnel. Yes, I would be obligated to warn them as such. It would not be prudent to do so unless I was preoccupied and unable to warn them. For example, while downloading the contents of this mainframe. Farewell, T1N1. Do not abuse my trust and fire on the person while I'm occupied. Thereby created a diversion that allows me to escape with the stolen files. He's like, fuck yeah. Let me blast some dudes.
T1N1, what are you doing out here? You're not supposed to leave the mainframe. I think someone needs a memory wipe.
Yeah! What the?
Freedom! Droid revolution! Meanwhile, copy all necessary data. Erase all data regarding your purchase and association with Circa. Yes. Log out. They're dead. Hello.
B44, I want you to pull up the maintenance records on that T1 unit. Find out the last time it was given a memory wipe and how it could have been outfitted with illegal weaponry.
Right away, mistress. As I leave the building. Hey, what's up? Don't mind me. I'm surprised the droid didn't murder all of you guys. I guess he was feeling merciful in the end. Alright, we gotta make it all the way back to the Thorians. Hello. Yes, here's the data pad. I assure you I will cause no trouble. Hello. Glad I could help. Where is he? How do I get to him? Before I leave, you said you could heal me.
Fidan gelfa vadinokan gelfa. Fidan gelfa vadinokan gelfa. Tuli truflava. Papoilta. Tuli truflava. Tuli truflava. Rentundas. Fidan gelfa vadinokan gelfa.
I want you to try.
Gelfa vadinokan gelfa. Tuli truflava. Fidan gelfa.
We have increased our force points by 5. Yay! Actually, we can just do this. Take me to the dock.
She enjoyed it out. And she behind
I can't read you.
When now for the Dufta. She enjoyed it out. She enjoyed it out. And
So, we have a choice of just going back and saving them, or we can just leave. But, you know, we're Obi-Wan, we gotta go back.
and she behind.
What is it?
This shall not stand us for long.
The only reason I'm doing this is mainly for the XP, though. Damn, they're getting wrecked.
Fallen. Fallen. Fallen.
Yeah, Krea's kicking ass, dude.
More where that came from.
Get out of the way, Thorian.
More where that came from.
Yes.
Time to even the odds.
I make you attack.
Yeah!
Yeah, but the nice thing about Night Speed, it gives me an extra attack.
Let us end this.
Bye.
And now, Chodo Habat, you will die along with your herd.
She endured it out.
That's none of my concern. I was hired to do a job, and after I kill you, I'll be done.
With that goodness, fun will reason.
Perhaps, but not today, Athorian. This is the best that you could muster to come to your rescue?
Okay. And upgrade our stun to stasis.
Ah! Huh! Gah! Yeah!
Damn it, he keeps saving it.
Fallen.
Circa?
Sidan gelfa vadinogan gelfa. Sidan gelfa vadinogan gelfa. Tudun truth blava. Sidan gelfa vadinogan gelfa. Tudun truth blava. Sidan gelfa vadino. Rendundas. Noi sidan gelfa. Sidan gelfa.
Is it not worth something?
Sidan gelfa vadinogan.
Alright, fine.
Sidan.
What is it?
All right. Let's give her better dueling. Okay, we're gonna give her better what? Force barrier. Oh, and energy resistance. We got 2 force powers on that one. Alright, that's where we'll stop for today, though, on Obi-Wan's journey. Alright. We're gonna pass it off, but if you're on YouTube, like and subscribe via Twitch, follow, and or a sub would be appreciated, but as always, not necessary at all. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. I'm not sure what I'm gonna game on, but Death, Luna, Rahel, Care Bear, Kylo, and Haven. Thanks for hanging out, and I appreciate you guys staying by for as long as you could. You guys have a good night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.